playing, creating, entertaining, PC cinema.
Hello guys, and welcome back to a new mod pack. It is Hermitcraft for the version 1.7.10. I am super excited to actually start on this pack today, guys, because after looking over all the items and everything that this mod pack in particular has to offer, I have to say I'm impressed, because there are a couple of mods in here that I have no idea where to start. And I found this really cool place, and I'm like, yeah, this is probably where I'm going to build. I mean, it looks amazing just visually how the world just kind of destroyed itself to put this here. But let's go ahead and get started. First of all, guys, what I want to do is I want to get some sand, get some gravel, probably try to get some Tinker's Construct tools up and going. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the mods because there are some mods that people may not know going into it. And if you see me working on it, you're going to be like, well, what mod is that? One of the mods is actually Electrical Age, guys. And this is a mod that you can actually use to create like breakers and fuses and lights and all this other stuff. Like, it takes real world amperage and voltage and puts it into Minecraft, which is insane. Absolutely insane. I want to dive into that so very badly. And of course, we have no materials whatsoever. And then, you know, looking over here, we have this huge mountain that I think I probably want to build on. And then over there in that little island, I think that's emeralds. I'm pretty sure it is. Of course, I cannot zoom in because Optifine does not work with this pack yet. But guys, let's go ahead and just do some simple resource gathering. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make a crafting table before anything gets out of hand. And I'm going to put my crafting table on that hill. We'll get some picks, we'll get some shovels, we'll start clearing this place out, and start making a little house, I guess, you know? So I guess what I'm going to go ahead and do is break some trees. I mean, y'all don't want to see me break trees, right? Yeah, alright. So I'll be back. So guys, I decided that the kind of island down there wasn't a good idea to live on because there's not much room to actually expand, you know? If I wanted to expand, I'd have to expand the entire island out. Of course, I could build stuff on like smaller islands rather, like maybe over there. But the general area over there is kind of already taken up, and I don't really want to like disturb it because like it's natural, it kind of formed itself, and it looks really cool. So I figured, you know, why not build on top of this volcano? And I'm not even lying about the volcano, guys. Look, F3 volcano, that is our biome. As I was climbing up this massive structure, I heard lava inside of here. So that's going to be pretty fun, I guess, for mining purposes later. But at the moment, guys, what I wanted to go ahead and do is actually mine some cobblestone out, enough to make a furnace and a pickaxe. Alright, so we're going to need 11, you know, so there's the 3 for the pickaxe, and there is the 8 for our furnace. After I get that set up, what I'm going to make is some grout, guys, so we can actually get our Tinker's smeltery up and going. I don't know where I want to mine this from. I guess I'll mine you right there. Yeah, we'll just take you. I'll continue mining you out later. What I want to do is kind of flatten this out a little bit. I still want it to look sort of like a mountain, but at the same time I want to be able to build and put a whole bunch of machines up here, possibly some windmills, because we are kind of high up, and the higher up you are, I guess, the windmills produce more power. I believe that's how it works. So yeah, I just want to stay as far high up as I can. And we're going to go ahead and make a stack, and maybe 16? Yeah, because I don't want to use all my sand and all my clay, because I may need to make like maybe a clay furnace or something like that later on. Again, I don't know. So I just want to be conservative with my resources as much as possible. Let's go ahead and make this furnace though. Get this all smelted up and going. It is nighttime. Nothing is spawning, and I'm wondering if I'm actually in peaceful. If I am, I'm probably going to turn it off because that sucks. I wanna fight skeletons. I wanna fight zombies. I wanna get blown up by creepers. And I know it's like no one wants to get blown up by creepers, but sometimes, you know, it adds to it because like you're in your house, you're all alone. You know, this is smelting up, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a story. And all of a sudden, you just hear that sound, right? That hissing, and it just you have to catch your breath and wonder what's going on. It's like, oh, by the time you realize it, you're already dead. You're done. and all your stuff is gone. Your chest, your house, your door, your expensive diamonds, those got blown up. You know, all the cobblestone and everything from the chest, though, that's still there. Don't worry. But all the expensive stuff, yeah, it's all gone. And I remember on my DNS tech pack, guys, I think this was at one of the end of the episodes, and I was recording, and I kind of just paused, and I was like, catching air, because a creeper came down into my boiler room right in front of me. I literally just closed the door, turned around, and I was like, alright guys, I'll see you later. Dealing with him was a pain, because he was like right next to my engines, right next to my steam boilers, all that stuff, and it just, no. But, guys, this is actually going to take quite a while to smelt up. And I don't really know if I want to actually start planting some trees. I mean, I'm kind of low on dirt. I only brought 2 dirt with me. I brought more, but I kind of used it to kind of nerd pull up here. So I'm going to go ahead and plant 2 trees. I mean, it's all I got, right? It's very, like, we are scarce for resources on top of this volcano. I'm probably going to work on making like a staircase down somewhere that I can actually just, you know, harvest trees, come back up, you know, very, very easy access. So anyways, guys, while this is smelting up, I'm going to go ahead and do all that other stuff, and I will be right back. After quite a long descent down, gathering some, you know, dirt, some logs, some saplings, possibly a little bit of food, I returned back up to the mountaintop, guys, waiting patiently for my sand to smelt up. But in the meantime, what we can do is we can go ahead and make all the required materials for the smeltery. We made the smelter controller, we can make the faucet, I believe, very nice. We can also make, what is it, the drain? Let's see. Drain, aha, very nice. And then I believe it is just 1 sand, or 1 glass rather, surrounded by seared bricks. Ah, perfect. Alright, so now we have the lava tank, and then all we need now is just a whole bunch of seared bricks. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make this real quick, and I'm going to make it pretty, oh no. After the long descent down the mountain, back up again, gathered some resources, some saplings, some apples, some other stuff, a whole bunch of food that I plan on growing and making saplings out of them themselves, so I have a nice food source and all that other stuff. I turned into a dilemma, guys, that these trees are not growing at all. I mean, a full day went by and not 1 sapling grew, which leads me to worry if trees can actually grow in a volcano biome. Who knows? But what I want to do now, guys, is I already made a couple of things for the smeltery. I made the smeltery drain, smeltery controller, seared faucet, the seared tank, and some seared bricks, guys. And I thought that I could just go ahead and put the smeltery down right here. Of course, I do not have nearly enough bricks to actually complete this thing, but I want to kind of go ahead and set up a little bit of it real quick. So I want the seared controller, I guess, right here, the drain right here, the lava tank. Where do I want the lava tank? I guess I can put the lava tank right here, and then we'll have the drain over here with the faucet, and every other thing, you know, kind of looks nice, right? Yeah, there we go. So I have 12 more grout. I can probably make some more. Hopefully I can make enough bricks. I don't think I can, but I mean, here's the wishful thinking, right? We only actually need, what is it, 1, 4, 7, 8 more? 8 more and we're done. And we can honestly just go find some iron, make a bucket, put some lava in there, and then make, you know, a iron pick maybe from a, I don't know, it's a smelter control. I can put some auto repair on it if I can find some mossy cobblestone. Honestly though, mossy cobblestone in itself should be pretty simple to make. Oh no, I forgot, guys, that I actually enabled only applied energistics, so I'll be right back. We're back! Ah, it works! Alright, so we can make mossy cobblestone from, of course, moss and cobblestone. Kinda, you know, iffy on that. Then we can also use wheat, a water bucket, and cobblestone. I might actually end up doing that. And then, of course, we can use biofuel and cobblestone, which we can't do right now. Fluid transposer, very nice. So we'll probably go with the wheat and everything else. Daytime, guys. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and use the last little bit of clay that we have to hopefully make enough grout. Ah, more than enough grout. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and let that smelt up. I guess we can build, you know, however much we want. The bad thing is, guys, I really can't do much without these trees growing. I'm going to have probably go back down, grab some more logs, because I used it all for charcoal. Silly me, but, I mean, I thought these trees would have grown by now, but apparently not, so, alright. Let's just go ahead and fill this in a little bit, just so, you know, it doesn't look, oh, I mean, that looks horrible. Look at that. Ugh, disgusting. But, guys, we're almost done with the smeltery. It's a very nice day. I love this mod pack already, guys. Of course, next episode, by the time it rolls around, I'm going to have a chest. I'm going to have so much wood. It's going to be ridiculous and crazy and all the other stuff. I just really wanted to do this episode, guys, because I want to give you all an introduction to all the cool things that are in this mod pack. How beautiful it looks. Just, look, guys, we have rice, we have cranberries, we have apples, we have mystical orange flowers, and then, check this out, one little cool thing that I kind of panicked over is if I press R, 2 hands! Look at that! Bam, bam! What? So apparently there's a mod in here that allows you to have a shield and a sword and all this other stuff, and you can actually cycle through them with the mouse wheel. Okay, and you can have presets, so you can have 3 different sets of weapons, basically. So you can have a shield and a sword, or you can have 2 swords, or you can have, you know, a pick and a sword, all this other cool stuff, guys. And then simply, if you want to go back, all you have to do is press R again, and then you're back in this inventory. Very, very cool stuff, guys. There's more cool stuff to go on the way. I'm going to read up on some of the mods, get used to what I want to do. In the next episode, we'll have a sheer, straightforward goal to shoot towards, guys. So, until then, if you enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like, share, favorite, subscribe, tweet, all that jazz, guys. But most important, take it easy and have yourselves a good one.